Greetings and welcome to ruralvacantland.com, where I have easy, cheap land priced well below the competition. So today, I wanted to look at a property in Apache County. This particular property is 5 something acres, 5.37 acres. And I just looked this one up and zooming in on it. If we zoom in on it in Google Maps, it's in a little neighborhood, little streets. You can drive right up to it. If we zoom out some, we're in Concho, Arizona. Here's Concho. There's a little lake. You can go fishing there. There's a boat launch. St. John's is one of the nearby towns. Snowflake, Show Low. As you go south, you get into the mountains and lakes and streams, fishing and hiking and more trees. As you go north, you get into petrified forest, or it goes no trees and I think a little lower elevation. So you're kind of in between. You've got beautiful weather pretty much year round here. Not baking hot Phoenix and not freezing cold Midwest, but somewhere in between. So I'm going to zoom in on this property. If I change it over to satellite here, you can see there's a road that comes along. This is someone else's property, but there's a driveway here that's on a easement, like a legal right of way, that goes up to a fence, and it looks like there's a cattle guard here. And so this goes into your property. So this is the property. This is there's trees on here. There's a little bit of topography here, but there's a bunch of flat areas on the property. It looks like it's used for cattle grazing right now. Is what it's being used for. If we look at the layout of the map, there's a triangle. Here's the driveway right away to the property that goes into the property, and then it's a big triangle. From the property to supplies, I found Home Depot is just a little over 30 miles away. Walmart's in the same area, a little over 30 miles away. This is in Show Low, going from the property out to the Highway 61, shooting down to Show Low, and there you go, is Walmart. Wilbur's is the other direction. If you don't want to drive as far, 20 miles, 21 miles, you get to a grocery store. There's gas stations and other supplies there. But closer yet to the property, you've got post office. Like your local post office is only a couple miles away. I mean, you could probably walk. It'd be a longer walk, but you could walk that. There's an elementary school over here. There's a library. There's a little store, a lake, a bar. Like here's the elementary school is 3.2 miles away. The library is just the other side of that. Here's the library, 3.1 miles. And looking at the market and what else is for sale in Apache County, like the whole county, if I look at the cheapest stuff out there, I'm all over the place. The first page, most of the listings are mine. Looking at this one, I had it priced at something higher. I've been asking $3,299. I'm thinking of lowering that price. That's what I'm going to do here. To $1,899 so I can compete in the pile of people better. So $1,899 for 5 acres, a little over 5 acres. I was looking up the taxes on this thing. Looks like the taxes have been $25.56 was last year's taxes, and low tax for 5 acres with some trees. You can drive right up to it. I think this is a pretty wide open area for RV living. Other people in the area seem to be living in RVs. I think you can do it year round without having to put in a septic system. Might want to check with the county about that, but it seems to be what people are doing in the area. So it makes it really easy to just drive up and use the property until you want to build something bigger someday. So back to my website, ruralvacantland.com, where you can find a whole bunch of different properties for real cheap. And you can just check out online. For instance, this particular property, if we go to the listing of it, it'll be $1,899 by the time you look at it. But this Apache County, 5.37 acres. You just scroll down and there's a click here to buy now button, and you can check out online. You put your information in there and hit next, and put your credit card information in, and the property's yours. You don't have to go through all the regular um, bureaucracy of the real estate system. Just boil it all down to buying the property, making it easy. So thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and some other how-tos, research and property and stuff like that, please feel free to sign up to my YouTube channel or subscribe to my website, and I'll send you ads and promotions and deals, and pretty much every deal I've sent out gets bought up pretty fast because I make them really cheap and really attractive to keep your attention. So if you're looking for those, hit the subscribe and put your information in there, and I'll send you some along the way too. Thank you for listening. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com.